the light bulb moment is when I made a decision, like, I got to really just dial in one funnel, one process.
Okay.
And I'll break this down for you. This is where so many people go wrong in their business, on their funnels, is when you come to somebody's store, most people's objective is, how do I get them out the store as quickly as possible? My objective is, how can I have you stay as long as possible? And when somebody's coming to your funnel, when somebody's coming to your website, your goal is this, to increase the average order value, not one time.
Right.
It's like when y'all go to the market. Y'all both did this before. You went in the market for one thing.
Definite target. Definite target.
You come out, you spend $300-400.
Definitely.
And that's what people should be doing with you when they come to your website. So if I could give you guys, I call it the 7-figure funnel framework. When somebody go to your website, there should be something called an order bump. So when you first come on my website, let's hypothetically say I'm selling an ebook for $47.
Okay.
Right.
Most people can't sell a physical book for $47.
That's real.
Barack Obama, Michelle, TD Jakes, you go in the store, the book is $29.95.
Right.
I am selling thousands of books at $47, and it's a digital copy.
That they have to print out themselves.
That they got to print out, or they just read on their phone. So the first question you want to ask yourself, this is a wealth question and a wealth play. What can you create once that will pay you forever?
Okay.
Right? And what comes easy to you and harder to others? That is your first digital product.
Right.
For y'all, it's real estate, right? For me, it's digital marketing. For me, it's event spaces. For me, it's the different things. So anybody listening to this, really think about, what is your play right now? Like, what do you know better than anyone else? What are people beating down your inbox to learn? And that is your first digital product you create. And when you create your digital product, you got to keep this in mind, because most people don't keep this in mind. What's in it for the customer? Give all the game, give all the gems. Make somebody want to come back to see you.
Right.
So when I'm giving game, I'm not holding anything back. I'm going to tell you everything.
Right.
So how to increase the value of your digital product, give some bonuses. So when you buy my book, it comes with 2-3 bonuses. Mine really 5, but I recommend people 2 to 3 bonuses. So it may come with a mindset course.
Okay.
It may come with a content calendar. It depends on what your industry is, right? And then after that is something called an order bump. And what an order bump is, this is your supermarket thing. When you get to the register, you only came for one thing, but now you see a candy bar.
Right.
Now you see a magazine.
Yeah.
Well, y'all
Mentos.
know,
I got some Mentos.
Mentos.
I need to get some Mentos.
That's your order bump. So with me, if I'm offering my book for $47, my order bump is the audio book.
Right. Now,
Most people don't want to read.
They don't want to read it.
So chiming in on that, a lot of people out there, they might just be a regular, person that doesn't have the presence that you have.
Yep.
So how does a normal person,
with 100 followers,
Got it. Yep.
actually build a brand to be as successful as you?
Got it. So you want me to finish the funnel piece or just
Yeah,
jump right
finish
there?
the
You can
funnel,
go, you
but
can
we
finish
need to
that.
know.
Yeah.
All right. So which one you want me to do first?
funnel, finish that one.
Let me finish, and I'll make it very quickly, just so, because literally, if y'all watch this and if they listen, you can write down each of your steps,
Okay.
give that to a funnel builder or someone and say, this is the steps that, and now you can literally print money while you're sleeping.
Yeah.
I need to print money. I'm going to go with you when you leave. I'm leaving with
Yeah.
you.
Yep.
What
Oh,
do you-
yeah.
I got
Go
you.
ahead.
Set
Go
it all
ahead.
up.
Go
You got
ahead.
the tea.
Yeah. So we got, first thing, we got our bonuses. The next thing, you got your
Yeah.
physical product. I don't recommend your digital product. I don't recommend any digital product being under $20.
Right.
Really?
None, no, zero. Because remember, you're giving it the bonuses. It increases the perceived value.
Okay.
So it's like, man, I'm getting this bonus that would have been 20. This bonus would have been 50. This bonus would have been 60.
Right.
You getting all of them for free. It justifies the $47 ebook.
Got it.
I don't sell an ebook under $47.
I like that.
So directly under that, you got your order bump, which could be your audio book. You could go on Fiverr.com or Upwork.com. If you don't feel like reading it, you could pay somebody $50 to read the book. You go sell 2 of them at $25. That pays for the production that it costs somebody to read the book of the audio book, right? So now you got your audio book. Your next thing is what I call your one-time offer in a funnel. And what your one-time offer essentially is something that you can offer that you may have already had. Each of you spoke before at some place. Each of you added value. Everything that I do, I record everything. There's nothing I'm going to go do and I'm not going to record it. Nothing. So all I did for my order bump, all I did for my one-time offer, I had an event in Atlanta 4 years ago called the Greatness Mastermind, where people paid about $2,000 for the tickets and another $1,000 probably with airfare, hotels.
Right.
And in the funnel, I talk about, like, listen, everybody else who came to this event, they paid about $3,000. You could get the recording today for $99.
Wow.
So I call this repackage and repurpose. I took the same recording, and mind you, that event cost me $45,000 to do. I only made $1,000 to $3,000. I made no money on that event.
But you're making it now.
I sold over 3,000 copies of that $99 product in that funnel.
So we made 300,000
on the low end.
Yeah,
It's probably more.
We've made 300,000
off of
the digital piece of it.
Yep.
So anything that you do, if I'm going to go speak for somebody, I'm recording, and now it's $20, it's $30, whatever it is.
I love that.
So now, if they don't buy that, that's when we do a downsell. So it's same exact product, you selling for cheaper, and you go back to the funnel, you go back to OTO2, which stands for one-time offer 2.
One-time offer.
Right.
Yep. You sell another product.
Okay. So we got to get them at this price. We're going to take them here, but if they don't buy there, we got a little smaller something
Yep.
for them
So
to buy.
they, I don't want to buy it for $100. Take it for $75.
Okay.
And
One
remember,
time.
this is
One
a
time.
digital product.
Right.
Priceless.
How much do it cost you?
Right.
Priceless game.
Yeah.
And then you go to the OTO2, and then downsell, and then a thank you page. And one more money play that nobody utilizes, sell something again on the thank you page. Offer something. It could be a continuity program.
Right.
It could be just something else. They could get on the phone with you to learn how they could work with you in a longer way. So now what I just did was I took a customer who only came to spend $47, and they spent $500.
Right.
They
That's
spent
a play.
$300. They spent $200. And this is every day. Every day I wake up. And one hack to show you how to market this, run an overnight play. So every single night on our funnels, while we sleep, we got a post going up on Instagram at 12, 1:30 a.m., 3 o'clock, 5 o'clock,
remember
6
that.
o'clock.
That's why I see you all the
remember
time.
that.
Yeah, you'll see me
Since-
overnight.
Since you're like the infomercial. You're
I'm
the
an infomercial.
of Instagram. That is
Exactly.
what it is. You are the infomercial of Instagram.
So every night, imagine if you wake up every night with $100 that you woke up with. It's $3,000 at the end of the month, $36,000 at the end of the year. What if you wake up with $300 a day? It's
Wow.
$9,000 at the end of the month, over
That works.
$120,000 at the end of the year.
That works.
Oh, that's
So
a
that's one play. And again, we talked about plays, y'all. Some of these plays are simple. So simple as you schedule this on Hootsuite, automate your posting, and you literally make money every single night.
And one thing that I think that is super important, right? You don't post for likes, you post for swipes.
Oh.
Don't
I like that.
Justin,
Post
you're a
for
rapper.
likes.
I like that.
And that's
Yeah.
one thing
I
that,
like that.
it makes sense.
Yeah, for
You
sure.
have people that'll just be posting, oh, I'm not getting likes, I'm taking it down. Yo, if you got 5 people that see that, they like it, who cares?
Yeah.
Someone bought a
And you
a
can hide the
$47
likes
book,
if you
good.
don't feel like that. Now on
Really?
Instagram, they give
You
you an
can
option to
hide
hide the like
likes.
count.
And I can tell you from my own experience, things that resonate with my core audience,
Yep.
I don't need the likes.
Yep.
They convert to buyers so much faster.
Exactly.
So much faster.
Bingo.
It's like I'm not selling anything, I'm giving you information.
Yep.
So if you want it, when you get here, link in bio, these are the things. But that funnel play right there,
Yeah.
where's somebody find
It'll
whoever
get-
worked
it'll
for
get
me
somebody
here,
paid.
I hope y'all recording that.
Yeah.
No, it's about to
Yeah.
get me paid. I love that. Thank you so
Yep.
much.
Yeah.
And
Good
I know you
job.
wanted to allude to if I have 100 followers, what would I do? And
Yeah.
I'll break that down. It's something I call OPA and OPS. Other people's audiences and other people's stages. So many people feel like you got to have a huge following to make money. Let's hypothetically say you teach real estate. You have no following.
Right.
All you have to do is go find communities that have people in there. You go teach them, you make an offer, and you split that with the person who brought you on. Affiliate.
Right.
Yeah.
Affiliate game. So you literally find 5 to 10 people, podcast interviews, YouTube interviews, people who got communities, a social proof audience,
Right.
whoever got a community,
Whoever got a
you
community.
go
Right.
there,
Yeah.
you present an offer, which they want you to do it because they're going to make money,
Exactly.
and we split it 50-50. So that's the one thing I will recommend to do that you could literally do overnight. Now, you do got to be good at what you teach.
Right.
You can't just be random.
Right, and we all know
Yeah.
we've all started from zero
Yep,
followers.
yep,
We all started
exactly.
from zero
It's a play.
customers, but that didn't mean that we weren't already good at what we did.
Yep.
Maybe just not in this space.
Yep.
And I have clients who are hugely successful in real estate that don't even do. Don't you love when they say I don't do social
Right.
media?
Yep.
I'm like, you don't do it, but you're missing
You're missing
out
out
on
big.
Oh, you-
so much
millions of
money and the
dollars.
value you could add to other people. Like just what you do.
You're somebody's
changing-
gateway.
Yeah, you're somebody's answer to
Yeah,
their prayers.
you
They're
attach to
waiting.
somebody's dreams.
They're waiting for you
Yeah.
to come and do this.
And also to add, the other key is one of the things I do, I call value content. So if I'm new to this space, I want to get out here, let people know who I am. I'm going to book a date with a videographer, pay them all day. I'm going to film 50 to 100 1 to 5 minute videos. I'm going to take that same video, put it on Instagram, put it on Facebook, put it on TikTok. I'm going to take, as well as YouTube. So now you're going to be seen as an expert
Right.
because you got all of you got 50 different videos, and you can schedule just say 3 a week. If you
Right.
do 3 a week, that's 12 a month.
Right.
12, 24, 30, 40, 60 videos in 6 months. So what we do is called batch content. We go record all of this in one day. You got enough content for the next 6 months.
Right.
And now you're being seen as an authority figure in your space.
That's your play.
Yep.
That is your play right
That's
there.
one more play.
Yeah, one more play. So film it all in one day.
Film it all in one day. And
Put
that
it
could be
on-
your course too.
Yeah, put it on all platforms.
All platforms, yep.
And then just run it.
Yep. And you really could film your course in one day, take all of them snippets from the course, add that to all them platforms, and now you still got a finished course product, and you still got all of these videos that you're going to repurpose to use to sell your course.
So many
Oh,
plays.
Jesus, this is so good.
So there's just so many plays you covered. Honest to God, I know the audience is just super, super overwhelmed.
Y'all can
Is there-
rewind. You can rewind
Yeah.
and then come back and do it. But
Is there
What?
anything that you want to talk about that we haven't covered?
No, I just really want, when I come on a platform, I want to make sure I leave with, you got some gems you could literally go, a money play that you can go put to use.
Right.
And I felt like we gave a few.
gave a lot.
That I believe somebody can
Yeah,
run,
great
whether it be
value. You
event
gave a
space,
lot.
whether it be middleman in floors, whether it mean launching your ebook. But the number one thing that everybody should do, you should get in the digital space. Like, college has been generating income for years, educating people. Everybody here has something that they're good at. Good at what they do. It don't mean you got to make $1 million.
and you got to
but if
teach at your level.
That's it. Teach
at
at your level.
Just teach at your level. So before we leave,
Yep.
I know you've had some amazing success,
Yep.
but we always like to leave the audience with some tangible things, and we want them to know that nobody starts out here perfect.
Absolutely.
On this journey, your entrepreneurial
Yep.
journey, we know it's been fast, furious, and a lot of things, but tell the audience some things that you've done, but don't leave out the parts where you fucked up.
Yeah. So, I mean, I've messed up in so many different ways, y'all, from tax bill, like a crazy tax bill. It was, at that time, crazy to me.
Right.
They said, yo, you owe $63,000. And I'm like,
a lot.
what? And this is when I wasn't getting money like this.
Right.
You know what I mean? It was just a time. But